Hey everybody, I'm back with another video, trying out a new thing. Again, we'll see if it takes, or I might go back to the One Ring, who knows. The One Ring just works so good, but to date, I'm going to be playing Tales of the Valiant. I'm kicking off a campaign tomorrow, actually, with some new players using this system. It is 5e adjacent, D&D 5e compatible, but it is published by Kobold Press, and they've done a lot of work to focus slim it down, that's maybe not the right word, but readjust some things in it. I think on the surface, if you look at the changes and the game itself, you'd say this just looks like D&D 5e. But if you dig a little deeper, I think the changes that they did make the gameplay considerably different than 5e proper. 5e proper, I think Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, is diverging in one direction with the monetization method of trying to milk the IP for everything they can, because they're a corporation. That's what they do. People who like D&D, I like D&D as well, but this system, Tales of the Valiant, is compatible with D&D in the sense that people could be playing at the same table, some people with D&D 5e characters and others with TOV characters, and there would be no difference for the GM, which is a pretty cool idea, because I'm tired of supporting Hasbro. I don't want to do that anymore. Kobold Press, their monster books are maybe like my go-to monster books. They're my favorite. Their World of Midgard, which is the world I'll be playing in these sessions, is amazingly well put together and fun and interesting and familiar enough to be approachable. And sorry, I'm having allergies right now, so I don't sorry. That's gross, I'm sorry. Oh man, I lost my fuzzy. That's interesting. I wonder where it went. Oh, there it is, on the ground. So I'm tired of. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Just tired of supporting Hasbro. So I'm switching all my games over to Tales of the Valiant because it's great. The tabletop I'll be using is Shard tabletop, and it's going to have my character in it. It's going to have all the rolls. You'll see it's not going to be me rolling dice off camera like I have been with the One Ring. And then I'm going to be using this map. This is the Midgard world map. I know, it's a huge map, just absolutely enormous, and they're always adding more stuff to it, which is pretty cool. The red wastes, there's so many cool things here, and I think I'm probably going to start out. I was looking at starting out where I lost my spot. There's Zobek. I was thinking I might start out here in Bratislava, and go from there and see what happens. But first, before I even get into that, and lastly, I'll be using the Solo Adventurers Hand Toolbox. It's a solo 5e sort of guide. It's got some clever tables in it, wilderness encounters, and guidance. Now, I haven't watched or read all that, so I don't know how much I'm going to need to pause and whatnot, and take a look. But I think it's pretty straightforward. I've read most of it, or a good chunk of it here and there, sort of skipped around for what I've needed in other things. But yeah, So I guess the first thing we need to do is make my character. Um, so, oh, I'm on my GM account, so that's why it's doing this. So we're gonna go back to here. We're gonna go new character, and the name is always the hardest part. We're just gonna say okay for now because I don't know exactly what type of character I'm gonna make. So pick lineage. This is like your ancestry. Like I said, we're playing TOV. I think I'm gonna make a hobbit or a small folk, as they put it. I think that just sounds really cool. Yeah. Small folk lineage, small creature, natural adaptation, halflings, charmed and frightened. Okay, cool. It just sounds sort of fun. And then my heritage is like the culture I grew up in, and this is a little more important, or like more about like sort of gives me different traits and things. Canopy walker, nature's camouflage, grove, cottage heritage, comforts to home, homesteader. I don't know what all these do. As part of a long rest, you can cook a meal, tell stories, or perform some other activities that comfort your allies. Choose a number of creatures who participate in the long rest equal to your play. Okay. Those creatures gain temporary hit points equal to twice your player proficiency bonus. That's not very good, but it sounds so hobbit-ish and so halfling-ish that it seems like the right one. You know common and one additional language of your choice. Typical cottage heritage characters. Choose halfling and gnomish. Right. Cottage. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm going to take that, and then this is sort of pointing me in the direction of a ranger. This is my background. Scholar, homesteader, outcast, rustic. Skill proficiencies. Additional proficiencies. Vehicles. Oh, cool. Adventuring motivation. Oh, talent. Comrade. What's that? You excel while helping others. You gain these benefits. Oh man, this halfling is just gonna be like, they're so wholesome. You can use the help action as a bonus action on each of your turns. That's amazing. When an ally you can see or hear within 30 feet of you spends one or more luck, you can also spend luck to increase their roll. Oh dang. When an ally within 30 feet of you is reduced to 0 hit points or fails a death save, you gain 2 luck. Wow. So that's a new mechanic in this game, is luck. That's insane. Okay. Well, I think rustic sounds right. Courier, outcast, soldier. These are D&D 5e actual backgrounds. But I'm gonna go with rustic. I think that sounds cool. And then adventuring motivation. Let's roll. I got a 6. Maybe adventuring can teach me the skills I need to become a noble. Oh, I'm in it for fame and fortune. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Class. Right. Druid. Oh, paladin. Paladin sounds sort of fun. I wonder what their subclasses are. Like if I could do like an paladin that has like subclasses. Here we go. Justice, devotion. Oath to justice. I wonder if I could do like a subclass. Maybe I'll write my own subclass for this that's like focused. I think it sounds fun to play like a paladin and then write my own subclass that would connect with like the wilds. Okay, I'm gonna be paladin. That sounds fun. Paladin. Okay. Athletics, intimidate, medicine. Gotta do medicine. Oh, and gotta do religion, obviously. Small folk options. Gnomish or halfling. Your ancestors made their homes underground or in dark woodlands, providing you with dark vision. In addition, you learn the minor illusion cantrip. Choose whether initiative, wisdom, or is your spellcasting ability for this spell during character creation. Ancestors made their homes on the surface, displaying outside pluck to drive hostile monsters. You have advantage on saves. Yeah, I'll do that. I like the halfling thing more. Cottage heritage options, animal handling, or nature. I think nature. And then my language. I should already know halfling. That doesn't make sense that I wouldn't know it, but I guess it maybe does. But yeah, I'm gonna say halfling. Rustic. Ooh. Athletics. And acrobatics. Oh, I get an extra land and vehicle, armor. Oh, I already have vehicle and tool, land vehicle. Oh, land vehicle and martial weapon for sure. Wait. Select additional proficiencies. Okay, martial weapons in general. And then this, okay. Comrade sounded good for like having buddies with me, which is cool. And I feel like I'll need that. You master techniques that allow you to efficiently fight barehanded. You gain these benefits. Oh, that's funny. You gain proficiency with improvised weapons while wielding an improvised weapon. With one hand, the weapon deals a minimum 8. Wow. 1d8. No, that doesn't make sense for me. Once per turn, when you fail a strength or con save, you can expend one of your hit die to reroll the save. Oh. When you start your turn blinded, you gain 1 luck. You have advantage on checks and saves to avoid. I like the comrade. I think that's the coolest. Okay. And cool. So now we go to abilities. I'm a big fan of this role, the hero role here, and I roll 7, and it just gives you really, really high stats, which is cool. For ability scores, prioritize strength and charisma. Yeah, I guess. I think it'd be cooler if I made the subclass I make was like an archer paladin. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make like an archer paladin, which would be dope. Which means I'm going to focus on dexterity. I'm not going to focus on strength as much. Constitution, yeah. Intelligence 11, wisdom 14, and charisma 18. My charisma's super high. I'm very ambitious and I'm all about helping others. So maybe that totally makes sense, I think. And I'll save it. And then starting equipment. Any martial weapon and shield. 2 martial weapons. Does that include like a bow? I don't think it does. Probably gonna sort of goof this a bit because I'm not gonna go by like the prescribed thing. I wonder if I can just... Okay. Can I unclick that? No? Blowgun. Oh, maybe this. Oh, yeah. Composite bow. Sick. There we go. Javelins. Any simple weapon. I think I'll take a simple weapon. Granite fist. That's cool. Dragon mask. I don't even know what that is. I think like a little spear, sickle scythe. Yeah, hand axe. That's cool. Cause I have a shield, so that makes sense to me. Priest's pack, explorer. Gotta be explorer's pack. Chainmail, holy symbol. Da, da, da. Okay, add. Now I gotta put stuff on real quick. Oh, yeah, right. Chainmail, no shields on. What am I at? AC 18? That's alright. Okay. Oh yeah, my adventuring motivation that I had. Maybe they'll like being here. Nah. I don't know where I'd put that. Backstory? Here we go. I don't know my backstory yet. I always feel like I just gotta start playing and then I start making things up as I play. Alright, there's my character. Oh no, he doesn't... I forgot this thing. Yeah, it's just this paladin. Halfling archer. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Most of these look more like rangers. But why can't a paladin be an archer? Like, why does a paladin have to have a mace? You know, it's sort of like the cleric conundrum. Oh man, this one's pretty cool. That's close. Too bad it doesn't have an axe in his hand. I don't really like the face, though. Oh no, whoops. This one's cool because it's like they're shooting something that's going through there. That one's creepy right there. I don't know about that. Oh, let's go token. Sometimes that changes things. I like that. That looks good. But then I'd be playing a halfling archer woman, that's fine. Let's just do that. Pick. And I can... Yeah, she looks about right. Border... Nope, that doesn't work. I think I like that. Yeah, that looks good. And now we need to rename her. So her name is Voss Thorn. Ooh, Bloodthorn. That's sort of cool. That's a serious name for a halfling. Voss Bloodthorn. I like that. I was thinking thorn, and then I was like thinking of like pricking your finger on something, and that's where I got the blood. And then I was like, oh, Bloodthorn, like that's cool. Yeah. That makes sense. We're gonna go here to. Yep. There you go. Now she's in the right campaign. So there she is, Voss Bloodthorn. That's my character. Alright, let's take a look at how to start this adventure. Like, how do we set things up? How to use this book, solo adventure with D&D. It's easy to die. all those things. Getting started, freeform solo play. If you want to simply start your character story and see where events take them, then your best approach is probably to pick a location within your setting and place them there. Start interacting with local elements. Yeah, okay, well, okay, hang on, let's take a look at my like background and things. Features, here we go. Lay on hands, small folk, grounded once per day, yeah, sure. Small stature, halfling, rustic, equip a backpack, bedroll, warm blanket, woven from number 3 pack handles, set for traveling, comrade. Oh, cool. Most commoners accept their lot in life despite the tedium. When you begin your adventure, determine when you're... Okay, I did that. I got 6. So. Which, okay. But I'm also like rustic. So. Okay. Quest-based solo play. If you want to just rip straight into the action without any mucking around, then go to Chapter 7 Quest Generator and create a quest for your character to hear about. Oh yeah, I think that's the thing to do. But I also think, okay, let's bring out my map here. Oh, I'm not gonna start with that actually. Let's go all maps, Midgard. I think I need this one. Yeah, so maybe this isn't the right place for me to start. Maybe I need to start like a little bit outside of the big towns. No. I think Margado. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Margado is a town. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what I can find out about Margado. Margado? City of Ink? That doesn't sound right. It does, though. Margado. It's close to the White Forest and its walnut trees and iron deposits. Margado is mostly a timber town, but it prefers to call attention to its small monastery of Thoth Hermes, which makes a particularly excellent ink sold widely in the 7 cities and north to Margao. Oh, well that's cool. I'm gonna add this. This is one of the best things about Shard Tabletop is you can click any of the headers and you can add the book, you can add the section or show the handout. And here it just let me put that in the journal because now this is my starting city. I know this. I can just find it super easily by clicking on the journal tab. You don't have to type anything in. It's crazy how good this tabletop is. I love it. All right, so let's just toss me down. Add to map. Oh geez. Oh no. Oh, I'm tiny. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pause this real quick. All right, I figured it out. There's my token. I have to zoom really far in, and I've also figured out that this, when I go like this, it says feet, but it's a 1-to-1. I measured it on this huge mile gauge, and when I've moved 6 feet, that's 8, 11, 12, 14 miles. I've just gone 14 miles right there. Which means that this map is absolutely enormous. Just insane. Okay, cool. So it says you can just give your character a quest. I think that might be the thing to do. And create a quest for your character to hear about. Perhaps they hear it in the tavern of all places, or perhaps an NPC gives it to them. There are tables in the chapter for generating quests, and a table for determining how you hear about it, which will generate additional story elements. You can base your PC or PCs in a village which they can use as the base for their adventures and have an NPC, a local noble priest, important identity, act as their quest giver. For an example of gameplay using the quest-based play model, go to chapter 18. Okay, we're just gonna start that out. So we need to go back to chapter 7, page 36. Let's go to page 36. Boom. Quest generation table. Alright, so I think Voss Bloodthorn is probably someone who goes hunting in the woods. She's maybe one of the like younger halflings of the town. She is skilled with the bow and axe. She's a woodsman, not an arborist, that's not the right word, a wood person. She's good at working with her hands, she's good at hunting. Speaking of which, I wonder, does she have proficiency in like survival? Oh yeah, she does not, but I do have pretty good wisdom, so that's cool. Oh man, I see her as definitely being a leader of the halflings, so that's that. Alright, so I do a D100 first. Let's see here. Roll. So 74. Oof, okay. 73. Adventure thrown into life-threatening situation, environmental or otherwise. I'm just gonna take this. Oh, I guess I'm copy. We'll take this. Oh, they have this awesome thing down here. Adventure title. Oh. A humble beginning. Session 1. Location. Margado. Levels? Why does it say level? I don't know. Okay. We'll start there. Oh, interesting. Can I not scroll down more and have more than that? I don't know. Quest starter. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we go. This is going to take a little while, I think. Back up. Resultant quest. Oh, the problem is... Oh, okay. Resultant quest. So it's another D100. Interesting. 82. Prevent. Okay. Huh. Prevent. Okay. Something. Prevent what? Okay. How do you hear about this quest? Oh, jeez. Okay. So what was it? It was adventurer thrown into life-threatening situation, environmental or otherwise. Okay, what did I know about this town again? Close to the White Forest, and its walnut trees and iron deposits. Margado, is mostly a timber town, but it prefers to call attention. Okay, let's look up the White Forest real quick. Oh, maybe it's just White Forest? Really? Oh, maybe because I'm not. There we go. What? Can't have anything on the White Forest. That's sort of crazy. Let's see. Huh. Yeah. Okay. I guess I get to make it this whatever I want then. Okay, so I imagine that how do they get the ink? The ink is known first to call attention to its small monastery, Hermes, which makes a particularly excellent ink sold widely in the 7 cities and north to Margao. Okay, so what is this ink made out of? How does it do this ink? And that, I think, is the crux, right? Maybe she harvests the ink and maybe it's dangerous. Okay, I think I got it. So, this monastery sounds like it's sort of a big deal. So maybe she's a paladin. She's a paladin. I keep on thinking of her as like an archer or a woods person, but like she's a paladin. She is part of this Hermes monastery, and she's sort of like one of the people who maybe is less about learning, because Hermes is the domains of knowledge, travel, and trickery. I think she identifies with the travel and trickery maybe a little more than the knowledge-seeking part of it. But this is perfect because so her job is to go into the White Forest and help procure, like, not the ink itself, but maybe the thing that they use to like compound it with something, right? They have like something that they grow. I think the monks in this monastery, they grow like a berry, but that gives it its deep and rich color and tone. But then the cedar is what is really important. The thing that actually makes it cling to the paper and really soak in is the thing that it's really known for. And so Voss Bloodthorn is the one to go find the cedar, which can only be done. I'm not even in like the quest I rolled now is like it's all completely off because it's not a life-threatening event. It's her going out to try to find some of this stuff. But okay, but this is the thing. So trying to bring it back to the quest that I rolled, because I think that's going to be a little more interesting, is that, so let me see here. Bring up her character sheet. Quest starter: adventurer thrown into life-threatening situation, environmental or otherwise, and resultant is prevent. And then after you have discovered the problem, ask questions such as what, why, when, how, and who. Oh, well, okay. So what? I think that she actually has to hunt like this monster of some sort to get the cedar that they mix it with the ink, the berry, and let's see what's next. Why? Well, we know why. When? Maybe they only what's the word? They only come out at night. Whatever this creature is, I haven't decided yet, but whatever this creature is, they come out at night, and so she has to be basically a night. Hunter, a night hunter. Where in the and how and who, she hunts with a bow, and who she does it. Okay, all these questions have answers. You can use or include questions. Okay. For example, take the problem item lost. Oh, right. Okay. Get creative, renown, rumors. That's it. How did you hear? Okay, so I think, let's go back to our map. I think Voss went out on one of her raids. Oh, and she's with like a party of archers and rangers, or like holy, archers and rangers, and they are going out to harvest going out to kill these creatures. Now, perhaps I need to think about what type of creatures these are. I feel really bad about killing animals. I love my animals so much that it's like a bit sad to be like, oh yeah, they kill these. Let's go to book. Let's pick a book. Let's go to Monster Vault. Check this out. Alright. Boom. I wonder, animals. Here we go. Oh no, we're not killing an ape. That'd be messed up. Awakened shrub? No. Awakened tree. Wait, this is still monsters. I thought I clicked on animals. Oh, I did. Yeah. Awakened shrub is an animal? Interesting. Definitely can't find an octopus. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's something a little more sinister than that. I'm gonna pause. Alright, I found my monster. It's an ettercap. Look at this nasty thing. This is definitely what what Voss would be hunting, right? So that checks out. Maybe she uses like the venom from its fangs or something like that. Okay. So she goes out with her party. Let's see how many. I'm gonna roll a d6 and see how many people she goes out with. One other. Oh man. Okay. She goes out with one other person. Who is this person, I wonder? Well, luckily we can find out. We can go to like NPCs or whatever. I think there's an NPC one. Yep, here we go. Okay, D100. $49 human. This is rather centric creature. Oh no. Book. Oh right. Oh, I can go like this. Add token. Oh no. Add monster. New monster. What? I thought I could. Add monster. Add new monster. Thought something would hop up. Hang on. Oh, I had to click new, not add new monster. Common monster, NPC. Let's see here before we go any further. Okay, so they're human, we know that. And then give another D100 roll. I got it. 50 on the dot. True neutral. Or no, male. Okay. And 84. Neutral evil. Okay. Oh, This is all starting to come together, though. Maybe the reason I'm in danger is because of this guy. And 44 is tradesperson, merchant, artisan, professional. Oh, okay. Roll on table. Okay. So there's here we go. Profession, another D100. I know this is a lot of me rolling dice, which I guess is what you came to see, if I'm not mistaken. 32. 30. Oh, right. 32. Cooper. A cooper is someone who makes like barrels and things. So maybe that's his day job or something. I don't know. Nah, he's going to be one of the monks, but he's an evil monk. I already know this. I know this. Add monster. New. NPC. His new monster name. Advic. Or maybe just Avic. Bart. Balefroom. Avic. Melgrove. Okay, we're gonna create. Oh, whoa. That is a lot. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to put all this stuff in. Close. Sorry, I'm gonna try this again. Oh, that's why. Avic. Bistford. And then I go pick monster, and then I go ranger. Level 10 ranger. Maybe fighter? Or bandit? Yeah, just model him on a bandit. Tales of the Valiant, Monster Vault. Pick monster. Create. There it goes. So it just basically makes a totally new version of them. And that's it. Save. Okay. So now I should be able to go add monster and go add Vic. What? Oh no, Avic. If I can remember their name. Yeah, this is the Avic I wanted. There he is. Alright, cool. So that's the thing. He's evil. He's not right? And so he's true evil. And so Voss Bloom Bloodthorn and he go out. She's a halfling. He's a human. What goes down? I think it's likely that he somehow is an infiltrator, right? He came from somewhere else and infiltrated the monastery. But why would he put her in danger? Oh, maybe they find something. Yeah, I think that's it. Does that have anything from magical? Oh, loot tables. Yeah, right? This is definitely what I needed. Treasure hoard. Oh my goodness, that's so much money. Interesting. Wow, there's so many tables in this. Story element table interaction. Interesting. Oh my gosh, urban events, wilderness events. Cool, that's neat, but not what I'm looking for. Role play in the solo format. NPC generator did that. Okay, so I think it's more about what I need to decide what we find, but we do definitely find something. While we're hunting, something's out there. Is there I wonder if there's an inspiration table, like random wilderness generator? Ooh, yeah, that sounds about right, right? Arctic. Oh no, this is more for random generator, quest generator, traveling, whatever, unique question answer mechanic. Here we go. Yes, no, maybe, highly likely. I was hoping for like a proper oracle, like inspiration oracle. Maybe he doesn't have that in here. Merchants and shopping, random quest generator, dungeon encounters. Modes of travel, weather. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have like the inspiration tables like a lot of the solo stuff has, which is totally fine. They don't all need to have them. I think it's more just trying to focus on like what do I want to have happen. And so I think what happens is that while we're out hunting for these monsters, or one of these monsters, to kill and harvest their bile for the setting solution of the ink, we come across perhaps an old ruin. Okay, so then we go to dungeon. Dungeon. This is dungeon encounters. Random dungeon generator. Here we go. D6. Need a D6. Here we go. 4. So we find active. Alright. Gonna. While hunting, oh my gosh, my dog is barking outside and it's really obnoxious. Hunting in the white forest. We'll see. Alright, so while she's, I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Adventuring or hunting with what's his name? Oh no, I just killed him on accident. I clicked the kill button. I didn't mean to click the kill button. I'll just add him again. Add monster. Epic. There he is. Add monster. There we go. Oh, I think he's like hidden. Huh. Weird. Oh, show name. Show. There we go. At least that he looks a little more interesting now. And yeah, we come across this tomb of some sort in the white forest with Avik Bitford Voss and he come across an old ruin, and then dungeon. I rolled a 4, which is active. So we go active. This is pretty tedious. This is a lot. Like, it's a little easier to play the One Ring. Your poor clueless PC. Sometimes in the solo adventuring it becomes necessary for blah 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 blah. Yeah. Dungeon size. D20. Oh, there's one that's limitless if you roll a nat 20. That's crazy. 12. That's pretty big then, I think. 44 plus 6. Oh my god. So I'd go 2, 3, 4 plus 6. 15 room dungeon. Active. 15 rooms. That's a lot. Dungeon type. That's a D10? Yeah. 5. Natural caves. Ooh, cool. Type. Natural caves. I like that. That's neat. Okay. Blanket rules. When mapping your dungeon, use the following guidelines from 2.0 DMGO. If a feature would exceed the boundaries of the page, curtail it. A corridor might turn or come to an end. Okay, yeah. Starting area. Alright. Fun. So D10 here. I'm not going to map it, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to write little descriptions. A 4. Room. 4. Room. Then roll on room contents. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see. Door. Stairs. Room. Table. Okay, room table. Wait, is D20? Yep. Nat 20. Rough cave. D12 by... Okay. Wow, this is gonna get real. Like, room 1. It was what? D12 by 10? D12. So 3 by 10? Oh, that's a weird... times 10 width, approximately. Weird. Okay. And then room contents. Okay. Room contents table. SD equals secret door. This is a D100. 31. Level appropriate hard encounter. Clue, route, random, secret door, all 30%. Okay. So we're in this first room of this cave. Oh, maybe they... Okay, this is what happens. They find one of these monsters and they chase it back. They're chasing it, they're hunting it, they're trying to get good sights on it. They both have bows, and it runs back to this cave, and they see it go into the cave, and they approach, and they're going to try to approach sneakily. So I'm just going to roll... I'm just going to roll for my character, and that's going to count for both, because I don't like rolling for NPCs. So let's see, stealth. Oof. Wow. That was pretty darn good. Sneaky paladin. Here we go. She gets a 17, so a 20 total. So she sneaks up, they sneak up. I guess I could actually roll for Dix. his oh, he got 20 also. Okay, cool. Voss sneaks up to the edge. I imagine the forest is overgrown and whatnot. She's skirting between trees and she whispers to Voss, or to Avik, "Do you see anything?" He goes, "No, I don't see anything. Went into that cave." He's like holding an arrow, sort of slightly knocked. He goes, "Yeah, there could be more of them in there. I don't think it'd be wise to go in." Boss says, They don't usually come in groups. Maybe it's just trying to hide." Avik says, "All right, you first." Then Voss creeps forward into the cave. Okay, I was looking on the, what type of creature could be in these caves, and I was still thinking about, what about Avik, and why is he a bad guy? And then it came to me, acolytes. There could be some acolytes in the cave, and Avik has led Voss Bloodthorn to them. Yes, and they're using this creature as bait, right? To show her the way. Why do they want her? That's the question. Why are they interested in Voss specifically? Ooh, maybe Voss is actually a hidden princess noble. So instead of my motivation for adventuring being that she thinks doing great things could make her, get her to nobility, she's hiding, and she's been discovered. She's been found out. All right, this is it. That's totally it. Okay, we're gonna create. So I'm gonna add some acolytes to this. So I need to do a hard encounter. Add token. No. Add new encounter. Nope. Also add monster. That's right. Acolyte. There we go. So I wonder. That's deadly. So if I get rid of a couple of them. Delete. Let's see. Oh, I don't. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Is that still deadly? Oh, he's 1/8. Oh, maybe I need more bandits like that. Delete. Oh, he's only 25. Okay, so add monster bandit. Yeah, he's 1/8, so just a lot easier. Okay, we'll say these bandits are actually acolytes. Let's see where we go. Okay, so that's deadly. So if we delete one, I delete two, that's still deadly? What the heck? Oh, maybe. Oh, this is it. Okay, I got it. Add token. We're gonna go acolyte. Acolyte. Wait, what the heck? Sometimes I do things that remind me I'm dyslexic so much, but usually I don't notice. Add monster. We're going to get rid of this guy. That's the ticket. That's what I wanted. Okay, so Voss Bloodthorn creeps ahead into the cave. She's like sniffing around. It's like this weird, strange room. And she looks behind her and she's like, Havoc! Havoc! And she doesn't hear anything. He hasn't followed her. Okay, I think the Acolyte needs to make a show. Needs to do a stealth check. 13. And I need to do perception. 15. Alright. No, I'm going to say there's no surprise round, but he has laid out maybe drawn out on the floor of the entrance, like a glyph, and as she steps near it, he springs out and tries to push her into the glyph to trigger it, but we're both going to roll initiative for this. Oh, nat 20. I think I'm going to go first. Dex, here we go. Boom. I definitely go first. That's awesome. Alright, so he tries to push her into the glyph to trigger this magical glyph thing. Who knows what it would have done. Oh, interesting. She is going to roll to the side. I'm not going to treat this a little differently than normal, and she's going to bring around her weapons, attacks. I need actions. Yeah. She's going to bring around her bow as she slips to the side and looses an arrow as quickly as she can. Oh, that's not it. Nope. Oh, there it is. Oh no, an 11? Oh, it hits. That's hilarious. Okay. And actions, boom. And this is the damage. D12 plus 3. Okay. Oh, does 15 damage. Alright, so she rolls she tucks and rolls to the side very agilely, and then agilely, I don't know. And then she wheels up and just is shoots this guy for 14 damage. Composite bow, 14 damage. Boom. Wow. He's fucked up. Really bad. Oh, wow. How is that a medium or a difficult encounter? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I guess things could have gone differently if I hadn't rolled so well. Okay. As she rolls to the side and looses this arrow, she catches the guy just right in the neck. He keels over, hits the ground hard, holding his neck, blood flowing between his fingers. Voss Bloodthorn is panting and just holds still for a second, draws another arrow and knocks it, looking around there's not very much light in here, so she can't see real well, only the light of the moon outside through the trees, but there's shadows. And she's like a man is gasping, scrabbling at his neck, and she gets up and walks over, creeps forward to him, looks down at him, and he's trying to breathe. He's trying to stop whatever is in his throat, and she looks down at him. She goes, I don't know how you found me, right? Because she's legit like a noble in hiding. But whoever you are, you're gonna need. I can't have you going back, telling them where I am or where you found me. And she reaches down and she yanks the arrow out of his neck. He like gives a gasp and a like grunt, and his lifeblood just spills onto the floor all over the place. Boss looks one way and the other. And then she says to herself, she thinks to herself, this can't be a coincidence. This guy was meant somehow. And then she starts thinking to Avik. She's like, where did he go? She creeps out. She scans the forest. And Avik is nowhere to be seen. And that's where we're going to end, because that's just over an hour. I don't want to keep these more than an hour, but that did actually work pretty well. There was like a lot more rolling and creating, the stuff. That she heads back to Margotto, and next session, I already know what's going to happen. I already know what she's going to do. She's going to get the fuck out of Dodge, right? She's like, they found me. I'm out of here. Like, I can't stay here. And so she's gonna do everything she can to get out. And I know this is totally well, I guess I could use experience, because I got, how much was the acolyte? Let's see, acolyte monster. XP 50. I could use that. I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, I will. I'm gonna use experience points for this because it just sounds fun. But I'm also gonna say, I'm gonna give my character experience for completing quests and things like that, not just killing people, because that's no fun. So I'm gonna say she not only escaped an ambush, she also found something out, right? So this is like a question thing. So she gets 50 for the battle. Not much of a battle, killed him in one shot. That was crazy. But okay, so she gets 50 for the battle, and then she gets maybe another 50 for like basically surviving the ambush or the trap. And maybe she gets another 50 for like progressing plot. Yeah, so we'll say 150 is the total that I have in experience. I like that. That seems very fair. So if she progresses plot, that's 50 points. If she, depending on like the different, maybe I'll have to grab some of like the questions that you ask your character in like Forbidden Lands or something, of like, did you participate? I guess maybe like that's another thing I could say for per session you get a flat 50. So, oh, I like that too. So I'm gonna actually bump it up to, oh, interesting. You just do the total. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 200 actually. Oh, 50 plus 150. There you go. We're gonna say 50 for the acolyte, 50 for surviving the trap, 50 for advancing the plot, and 50 for playing. Just at all gives me experience, right? All right. Yeah, that was cool. Actually, it worked pretty well. I think it takes a little while to get used to new systems and oracles. This is all very familiar with with D&D, and there's lots of options and whatnot. Let me just write a little recap. Killed acolyte, Avik ran away. Where did he go? Question mark. Voss is Bloodthorn isn't her real name, and neither is Voss. Man, crazy. Is a noble in hiding, maybe from a fallen house. Yes. Whose family was betrayed by someone. And the acolyte, she believes, was a operative? No, that's not quite the right word. Was a assassin from her family's rivals. Ooh, she seeks to find out what happened to her family and free them. Free them if they are still alive. Ooh, man, this is good stuff. I like this. Okay, cool. That's it. All right, that's going to be all for this session. Thank you for joining me. If you would like to play in the world of Midgard, in this huge, this is just one small section here. Let's look at the big map. The huge map, there it is. Oh man. Yeah, look how big that is. I am going to be running a game starting tomorrow, which is Sunday the 19th. We're going to be starting in the free city of Zalbak and adventuring to the wastes, the western wastes, western wilderness and goblin wastes, maybe even down to Silk Thicket and Black Cypress. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. But if you'd like to play in that game, I'm running a paid game. It's $15 per session per player from SPG. I'll just let me know. We'll figure it out. I was gonna say I'd put the link in the description of this video, but I don't think that's really, because as soon as I only have one spot left, and as soon as someone joins it, then the link will be void anyway. So just let me know. Ping me on this video, give me a comment, and just be like, hey, I'm interested, and we'll go from there. If you want to check out some of the Tales of the Valiant material I've been writing, which is I have 2 posts a week, one for free, one for basically like memberships, on my Ko-fi page, and that is down in the description. You can check that out. And what else? Shout out to Shard Tabletop. This is the best. Shard is just the best tabletop for playing 5e. There's no doubt about it. It all just makes so much sense to me compared to Roll20 or any of the others. Thank you for Kobold Press for making a cool game. Obviously, everything was pretty much the same at this point, but wait, what the heck? Where's my luck? Oh. Interesting. Sorry, I just get so caught up on like the different ways this works. Grounded bonus. Oh, there's luck. Oh, cool. Okay. They did fix it. Wait, okay, so luck, can you use it? Oh, okay, so you gotta take it down all the way. There we go. I'll start with 0 luck. But luck can be used to reroll, to do natural, yeah. Oh, what does that say about a natural 1? Luck can't offset effects of a natural 1 or create a natural 20. Makes sense. Cool. Okay, anyways, check out the description below for if you want to play in my game in the Wasted West. Should be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. Like I say, 1 spot left. Hit me up on my coffee page. You can find me on discord.nors. Yeah, let's play some games. All right. See y'all.